People. Que pasa, sapa, say what they do. Now the first thing that is popping in the news that we see that 7 men, we are speaking about 7 suspected persons that are supposed to be major players in the illegal drugs trade, were arrested yesterday in an operation that was conducted by the Counterterrorism and Organized Crime Division. We are speaking about CTOC in St. James. Now people, once you hear about them organization, you know that they are speaking about big things. You know that they are going for some big fish. And when I say big fish, I am not speaking about no chichi fish. I am speaking about some persons that are some big ballers. May I talk about some whale, may I talk about some shark in the business. May not talk about no sprat. Now people, you know that whenever anything goes down in Jamaica, I am very resourceful, so therefore I have to get the word on the street. So people, I am going to play an audio so you can listen and hear who are these persons if you're there in Mobay or if you are interested. Take a listen, take a look, and then I'll give my piece.
I don't know if I choose my work from morning, US Marshal there 05. Then go with Use, Reggie, Marvin, Peter. I don't know who name Fed, I mean, say Fed the whole 05. Then go with a bag of people. I choose my work, and I'll be a stressing customer, and they give me problem and be a sitting. Yes, big raid, me girl, big raid this morning, when I to know who gone, but me never know say them gone immediately. Because, you know, say the 4 police go up other day and get bus. America, I guess you understand, say, one of the girls squeal and say chop up his chop up for him boss. You see me? And then get 2 grand USC car, they pick her up with drugs. Yeah. So the girl get let go. I'll be sitting right now, you call Peter Bar, Marvin, the whole of them.
Now people, like me say, it has been confirmed. The JCF they did it, the JDF they did it, the DEA they did it, the Marshal they did it, and people, the big plane land. And when I say the plane land, I not talk about the weed plane, I talk about the plane where come for the people them where basically are smuggled, especially in America, because you know so them take them things serious. Now, based on the information from Stephanie Lindsay, and when I speak about Stephanie Lindsay, I am speaking about the JCF Corporate Communication Unit. She said that the operation was conducted in Rhine Park, Westgate, Granville, Mount Salem, Catherine Mount, and Flanker. So people, we are speaking about X amount of places, we are talking about X amount of people. And people, you understand, so when the US come, when the DEA come, when the Marshal them come for you, when them land the big plane at the airport like you're seeing on your screen, you know that it is serious thing. Now, based on the information, it is said that the suspects are among a major transnational drug trafficking syndicate. And people, when you hear the syndicate, you know say and a little pia thing, and a little riffraff thing. We are talking about big time, we are talking about big things popping. Now, based on the information, it is also said that they are said to be or allegedly involved in the exportation, smuggling of a large quantity of drugs we are talking about to the United States and also Europe. Is that exaggeration or is that a fact? Because people like me say, the fact that they send for the big boy to come for them, it seems as if they have some sort of information. Now, if you remember, maybe about a week ago, they busted a couple of popo, maybe about 3 to 4 of them. At least they let go one. We're speaking about the wife of one of the officers, a JCF officer from the Montego Bay St. James era. And they got busted in Atlanta and also Charlotte, North Carolina for about, I think, 8 lock or 8 bird. Now, based on the information, it is said that some of these men were attached or linked to that smuggling ring. So people we are talking about, it seems as if they already have some sort of evidence, at least 8 birds, at least 8 keys. And people, it seems as if they know more than we thought, because we see that this look like a big time conspiracy. And like them say, a syndicate, we're speaking about a crime syndicate. Now, based on the information, it is that they recovered a large cache of electronic devices. We are talking about cell phone and also $1.2 million in a Jamaican and US funds. I don't know if we are speaking about a total of Jamaican dollar. You understand what I'm saying? However, it is that it is about $1.2 million. The report also indicated that they also seized a brand new BMW X6. So people, we are talking about a top of the line foreign whip and also a legal firearm, or it once was legal. However, it was also seized in the operation. Now people, when that incident went down maybe about a week or two ago, I said it seems like the feds them have something. It seems like the feds them have some sort of information on people. It seems as if they have more than we thought, because when them leave with them there to come to Jamaica with the plane, them not come for play, them not come for bluff. They are serious, they're about their business. And people, you see say something in a something, because people, like they always say, wherever there is smoke there is fire. And people, this one is blazing, this one is going to be hot, because based on what they say, it is a crime syndicate and they are involved in all sort of international drug trade. So people, we not talk about no pia thing, we are talking about some Pablo Escobar Jamaican style type of thing. Now people, we are speaking about problem dead. We are speaking about a change of lifestyle, and we understand how the feds work. They are going to pressure one of these big person, and somebody are going to turn state or federal evidence or federal witness, and they are going to get lesser time, because people, you have to remember now when you talk about Jamaican, them act tough, them act gangster. However, just based on history, whenever them get hold, somebody are going to squeal like a pig. Somebody are going to turn some sort of rat. Somebody are going to turn some sort of yellow belly cockroach, because we know how them stay. Them like for hype. And when they think about their women left in a Jamaica, when them think about them pretty car, when them think about them house, when them think about freedom, and when them think about that they are going to a cold place and them not getting a warm front, people them are going to snitch, because I saw them stay point blank and period. And people, don't get it twisted, don't get it misconstrued, don't ever compare the feds or the DEA to the DPP and them careless popoy at Jamaica. When them all, we are talking about indictment, we are talking about conspiracy, and people, we are talking about superseding indictment, we are talking about a whole lot of time. We are speaking about pressure upon top of pressure, and people, like them say, pressure broke pipe. So who is going to squeal? Who is going to save themselves? Because people, without a shadow of a doubt, somebody are going to talk. One of those gangsters, one of those names that you heard, they are going to turn state evidence and even get a green card or even citizenship, because them now going to spend all of them decades in a prison. Somebody are going to break, somebody are going to fall, somebody are going to bend. Now when we see an incident like this, we have to give a round of applause to the Jamaican popo, because people, you see, you know how they are. Some of them, they would have squealed, they would have tipped off some of these me talk about smuggler and make them know that there is some sort of pressure coming down on them. So people, in this case, it seems like they were silent like a mouse. They were mum, because them understand, say America basically have them under surveillance. So therefore, they don't want to lose any sort of grant or any sort of respect or any sort of visa. So therefore, them cooperate, because like you see, everything went very smooth. Everybody that they came for, they got. And people, we can expect, we are talking about other heads to roll. So people, the point or the moral of the story is this. When you live that life, that fast life, it comes fast and it goes fast. And when we talk about comes fast and goes fast, may I talk about your life and your freedom. So therefore, take heed. Anything where you want, you have to work for it. We are talking about hard work and dedication. Because whenever you get involved in any sort of quick rich scheme, you can lose your life and also lose your freedom, or even both. So people, the moral of the story is this. Why gain the world? Why gain everything only to lose your freedom, lose your soul? It makes absolutely no sense. We are speaking about penny wise and pound foolish. Point blank and period. So anyways people, that is my views on the whole thing as it pertains to that. And like me say, it is just my views and opinion. It is not the gospel. Your views and opinion can be respectfully different from mine. But let me know what you think in the comment section. Bless up. Now, before I move to the next part of my video, please subscribe to my next channel. It is called Jamaica Dancehall Source, one word. Don't put any space between the words. And also, I'll be pinning a link to that channel in the description of this video. And also, please subscribe to this channel. We're speaking about True Jamaica Buzz. And when you subscribe, please press the notification bell or icon and also press all in the option. Now, the next thing that is popping in the news is that with Sister St. Elizabeth hot again. St. Elizabeth is no longer, we're speaking about the breadbasket capital. It is now, we're speaking about the thievery capital, because we saw that 3GUNMEN ran up in the head office of Appleton Estate. We are talking about in a St. Elizabeth. We are speaking about in Silo. And based on the information, it is said that 3 men with guns, we are speaking about armed with masks, them run up in the place and put everybody flat on them face. And they got away. They went in a safe and they got in excess of $300,000. They also took some cell phone. And based on the information, it is said that they made their escape in a Toyota Axio. And people, when we talk about Toyota Axio, we are speaking about one of the thievery cars of choice. And it is also said that the Popo set up a dragnet and caught one out of the 3. The other 2 escaped with the money. So people, we are talking about 1 out of 3. So we are speaking about St. Elizabeth is getting desperate. And we are speaking about a peaceful, tranquil community has been transformed by thieves. Because I think that in just 2020, we are talking about in excess of about 30 robberies in a one place. So people, that is bad. It is getting badder. It is getting from worse to worse. Point blank and period. So anyways, people, that is my views on the whole thing as it pertains to that. And like I said, it is just my views and opinion. It is not the gospel. Your views and opinion can be respectfully different from mine. But let me know what you think in the comment section. Bless up.